Welcome to At the Break. We're glad you can join us here at halftime. Deng Gak is with us, and a powerhouse forward who has really come on strong. It looks like, and I told you this a moment ago, it looks like you're having a lot of fun right now.
Yeah, I am. I'm having a lot of fun.
What's it like to be out on the floor and having that much success?
I'm actually like getting kind of used to it. I'm not used to it at all. Like,
is that right?
In high school, I wasn't that. So.
Well, tell me about that. You are playing here at high level college basketball, yet you did not play exceptionally well in high school?
Yeah, I wasn't really playing in high school, freshman through senior year. So coming here and like, honestly, I got my confidence over the summer with my coach Chris and my coach Darren from A16 Hoops.
Okay, like an AAU team.
Yeah,
right.
They helped me gain my confidence and helped me like realize that I was actually good.
Yeah.
And like, I didn't think I was that good, or I'm not that good, but I didn't think I was like able to do like what I'm doing now.
Sure.
So
sure.
I'm like still getting used to it.
So you're just in the process of growing into being a basketball player.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, that fascinates me because you look like you have so much confidence on the floor, and you look like you've done it all your life. Yeah. Any other sports that you really actively involved in?
Boxing, and yeah. I've been doing the boxing club over here in town.
You have?
Rocky Duncan.
Right.
He's been welcoming into warm arms, and he's been helping me a lot with just figuring out like fighting and all the other stuff. So
right.
He's really good.
What interests you in that?
To be honest, I've always liked combat stuff, but like I've never been able to do it because my mom was just always on me. So I've always had to like, when I was in high school, I always have to do it in like secret, or like just keep it away from her, just to make sure like she didn't trip on me.
Right.
So, but now,
Dang, have you seen the movie The Water Boy?
Foosball. You playing the foosball behind my back?
The football movie.
Yeah,
Is it kind of like that?
Yeah, not really. Like yes and no. Like I was keeping it from her, but like not to that extent. She wasn't like yelling at me. She was just like, watch what's gonna happen to you.
Right.
Like she's just being a mother.
So. Yeah. We'll come back and we'll circle back around to that in a second. What's the similarity between boxing and basketball? What is it taught you?
The differences or the similarities, it's like your footwork. I have good footwork on the court, so like I have good footwork in the boxing ring. So like I'm still working on it in the boxing ring, but right. It really helps you because you could really tell. Like my first day there, they could tell that I was like a basketball player because of my footwork.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
Interesting. You're a first-generation American, correct?
I am.
Can you tell us that story, please, about your family and coming to America?
So my dad, he came in '95, but he was in the army. And
in what country?
In South Sudan.
Okay.
So there was a big war in South Sudan, and my parents had to flee. And so with that fleeing, my dad was married to someone else. Okay. And he had my three siblings. My three siblings, right? And then after that, he remarried and married my mom. And so that's why I'm here.
Right.
So my mom fled too because it was really dangerous, and like a lot of people died. So my parents were just like refugees and trying to like make a better life for us.
Right.
So yeah.
Right. That's interesting because so many different backgrounds you meet at the college level, and this is one of the better stories that I've heard, and we're awful happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Did they settle in the Kansas City area? Is that right?
Yeah, my dad settled in Kansas City, or I think St. Joe first.
Okay.
and then he came to Kansas City after.
Okay. How about brothers and sisters? And you talked about your mom and dad. What are their names, by the way?
So I have older brother. His name's Deng.
Yeah,
And
we'll get back to that too.
And then I have a sister. Her name's Achol. That's my favorite sibling by far.
Is that right? Okay.
And then I have a sister, Luke. And then I have a younger sibling, Aaliyah. And then I have another younger sibling, Mian.
Right.
So, yeah.
Interesting. Did you know that, well, I'm sure you know North Central basketball is ranked in the top 10 of the nation. Did you also know that we're number 1 in the nation in the number of Dangs we have on our team? Because we have another Dang too.
2 Dangs, yeah.
It's crazy. That's really something. What do you enjoy in life besides basketball, athletics? What do you like to do?
Hang out with family, friends, significant others. Yeah. What else? That's pretty much it. If I'm just making money, hanging out, I'm just at peace, I'll be okay.
What would you like to do once you've reached your potential in basketball, but basketball ends at some point? What would you like to do professionally?
I'd like to go into. I get like for the summer, because you can't do a tradesman job or a blue collar job all year, because
Right.
you're gonna suffer.
Right.
So I want to like maybe do computer science, like engineering, and then do what's it called? Become an electrician too as a side, or maybe a main.
Right.
So
Right.
those two.
Well, before you get to all of that, it's going to be fun to see your basketball potential
Yeah.
turned into reality, and I'm sure you're really working hard toward that goal.
I am.
Yeah. Well, the best of luck to you. Thank you for spending time with us, and we'll watch you carefully as you're already contributing a lot, and we'll see how that turns out.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with more in just a moment.